completely randomly just stumbled across this. It's the Lenore Zann campaign office. This is hilarious. I'm gonna pop in for a minute.
Hi.
Hey,
Hi,
what's up,
Stephen.
Lenore?
How you doing?
Not too bad. I was just down at Stephen Garvey's thing.
Oh my goodness, are you
Oh, I
videotaping
kind of
this?
forgot
Yeah,
about it.
I just happened to be walking by. I was like, oh, that's Lenore's office. That's kind of an interesting contrast to things.
So is this part of your video?
It might be.
So Steve Garvey was down there. What was he going on about today?
Basically the usual.
Mass
Recorded a
immigration?
bunch of this, but yeah. I actually planned to ask him what his thoughts were on you and Scott Armstrong just to see what he'd say.
Please don't. I've already been a poster child of hate for him. They posted me on their Facebook page or somewhere a while back for helping to get the community to tell our Legion and our Lions Club and other service clubs that we didn't really want them being there.
Yeah.
And so I'm an object of their scorn and derision and whatever else. So.
And I already asked him, like, what was it that made him choose Cumberland Colchester as his federal riding? And I was kind of expecting him to say something about you and all that when I asked that, but he just said there was a bunch of reasons. And right after that, a bunch of other people showed up and things got loud, and I didn't get to ask him yet. And
Right.
I kind of left because the cops were talking about confiscating everybody's phones. And
Really?
yeah,
Why?
there was a little bit of a scuffle. I've got that too.
Why would they confiscate people's phones?
They'd say as evidence.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm being told I'm doing my first debate. Our first debate of the campaign is on Tuesday
Okay.
at the women's prison Nova
Okay.
here on Tuesday night, and
Of all
apparently
the
he's going to be taking part in it.
Okay. I was going to ask if all the candidates were going to be there.
Apparently, well, Scott Armstrong and I and Jason Blanche, I believe, and Steve, I guess.
Yeah.
Should be interesting.
I wasn't sure if he was going to do anything official like that or if he was just going to come into the province and shoot back out kind of thing.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. I don't know how he got permission to do this, especially since he's got charges against him and things like that. So I'm not really sure, but
he didn't say anything about those either.
No, I'm sure he didn't. No.
No.
But
yeah, if I end up making this a thing, though, I'll make it a separate thing to the adventure I had tonight.
All right. Well, yeah. Thank you.
No worries.
It's nice to see you.
Yeah, it's fun to stop by, and the more time I put in between going back and walking up that way, I think the better my chances of not having my phone stolen by the Truro cops are.
Oh dear. Are there still people over there?
There were when I left. All the counter demonstrators were gone, but there were a few people there to see him when I had first got there, and most of them stuck around through the whole thing.
I've decided I'm not going to give him any attention. I'm not going to give him any energy at all. I'm just going to ignore him for now.
Aside from the debates.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Aside from the debates, when I have to, I'll be there. But otherwise, I have no interest in anything he has to say. Really, I've already read about it online. I've seen what he stands for, and I disagree with it entirely. So.
Well, thanks for talking to me a little bit about it. I appreciate it.
No problem. It's great to see you.
You too.
Yeah, thank you.
No. So I was wearing a red shirt today. And since I'm absolutely not a supporter of either the National Citizens Alliance nor the Liberal Party of Canada, I figured it was best that I take it off. So y'all are getting free the nipple, gender equality, and solidarity today. Tonight, really. This is just like a short add-on to the little impromptu, didn't even realize that I was going to be walking by her office, Lenore Zann interview. And yeah, I just wanted to say, like in the interview, there's going to be debates tomorrow night when I post this. So I want to see a good turnout at that. I'm fairly certain I'm unfortunately not going to be able to make it. So if somebody else can record what happens there, that would be like awesome too. Do that. I will post information that's relevant to those debates and whatever down in the description area. And yeah, thanks for watching. I appreciate you letting me know what you think about this video, commenting, liking, disliking. Just let me know what your thoughts are. I'm doing this because I want to both bring the most authentic picture of what's going on to the people of Nova Scotia, and I also want to hear the most authentic feedback possible. So, yeah, if you think there's value in the content that I'm creating and the stuff that I do, subscribe and stay tuned for more. I hope that a lot of people end up out and at the debates, and hopefully someone records it so I can see what Jason, Lenore, Steven, all the candidates have to say to each other, especially, and anything that might go on that's interesting there. You all have a fucking wicked morning.